Since the late 1970s, China's policy has emphasized reform and opening up. So why now, some 40 years later, is opening up still a major policy? In 2013, President Xi Jinping proposed the Belt and Road Initiative, inspired by the ancient Silk Road that connected East and West. Belt and Road focuses on building infrastructure in developing countries and catalyzing global trade. More than 60 nations are participating. How does Belt and Road express China's contemporary policy of open development? Some 300 kilometers from Shanghai, a half-hour ride via high-speed rail, is the Chinese capital of small commodity products, Yiwu. Located in Zhejiang province, Yiwu exports $30 billion worth of goods every year. Why do opportunity seekers from all over the world come here? The reason is Yiwu's large-scale commercial center. This huge structure covers 5.5 million square meters and hosts over 75,000 wholesale stores. The Yiwu Center is the origin of almost 2 million types of merchandise for worldwide markets. I've come to Yiwu to learn about China's classic low-cost manufacturing base. Could the Belt and Road Initiative inject new life into this legacy industry?
Nigel, it's good to meet you, fella.
You too, Robert.
Suppose I want to go into business here. You gonna give me the scoop? Tell me how this works.
Show you what I do.
Yeah.
Be a little bit different to going to a shopping mall in the States.
Yeah.
I meet Nigel Kropp, a British businessman who came to Yiwu to seek his fortune. He sources domestic manufacturing for international retailers.
Basically, you have here Chinese small companies that make small items, toys and household goods.
They say it's the largest small commodity market in the world.
Nigel has lived in Yiwu for 13 years. His partner is his Chinese wife, who runs finances and works with local producers. Nigel handles their international clients and customers. He tells me that if you spend 3 minutes in each store, 8 hours a day, 7 days a week, it would take you more than a year to visit every store.
The world's a big pie.
Yeah.
If you just got a little piece of it, or a few crumbs,
right.
Yeah, they're happy, you know. And,
I mean, you know, when you see a place like this, you say, well, every city has one like this. But no. This is the only one.
No, this is very, it was very unique.
Yeah.
Okay, this is one of my suppliers. 2米
2米的，2米的这个3块，这个3块3。
啊，很贵啊，对不
贵的，
对？
这个不贵的。
But 如果他喜欢很大，
我东西要做好，最好的质量给他，啊。
3块1。
3块1不好买，少个5分吧。3块2毛5，最低价。
3块2毛5，哇，小气鬼。
China's small commodities are high quality and priced competitively. With so many moving parts, the business is a matter of experience, pressure, and risks. Nigel's business is doing well. Here in the largest inland port in eastern China, batches of small commodities are manufactured and packed every day, then shipped around the world by more than 4,800 import and export companies. The people of this land are always in search for new routes and more deals.
You know, with seasonal products, the production time might go over. In which case, it's too late to go by sea. So you have this option now by the train.
Have you used train?
I have used the train last year. We used the train to get scarves and jewellery, get that into Germany, also into UK.
The Sino-Euro Railway, called China Railway Express, cargo trains connecting China to Europe and China to mid-Asia, epitomizes China's new opening up through the Belt and Road Initiative. All containers heading to Europe finish loading here at Yiwu West Railway Station. Their next stop is 10,000 kilometers away in Europe, China's largest overseas market. The first cargo train from Yiwu to London arrived in January 2017. The total distance from Yiwu to London exceeds 12,000 kilometers, and transit takes 18 days. Compared to ocean shipping, rail shortens travel time by nearly half. Surrounding countries benefit as well. But negotiating transport through multiple countries is complex. This railway integrates existing railroads of 9 countries: Kazakhstan, Russia, Belarus, Poland, Germany, Belgium, France, England, and of course, China. At Yiwu West Railway Station, I meet the local head of operations of China Railway Express, Fang Shudong.
有没有问题？
问题应该是很多。你像我们沿途经过了7个国家，每一个国家它都有管理的部门，都要去沟通铁路部门、海关、检验检疫，所有的部门都要沟通协调好，然后这个班列才能稳定、安全的、快速的到达目的地。
In addition to coordination difficulties, there's the intrinsic problem that China's exports well exceeds imports, causing inefficiencies in return trips. I ask Fang Shudong, and to explain, he takes me to his operations center.
我们原来的回程班列从1个、2个的零散发回来，到今年的3月份，我们整列往回发。我的运输方式能促进贸易。 更进一步，但是大量的贸易也能促进我的一个运输贸易。现在在中国这个“一带一路”，实际上它是怎么的？整个就是沿线国家一个平衡的问题。
As of 2017, the railway engages 27 cities in China, connecting them to 28 cities in 11 European countries. In April 2017, the first train from London arrived back in Yiwu, filled with baby supplies, health supplements, and European snacks. Cargo owners waited anxiously.
我们从16年的4月份已经开始用中欧班列这个服务了。这一次是2个集装箱的货，然后它是比空运成本要低，比海运的时效性要高，它是一个综合性优势很高的一种运输方式。
Song Qian, employed by an online international shopping platform, is one of the cargo owners. With increasing demand from domestic consumers for overseas products, Song Qian's company now supplies Chinese e-commerce majors such as JD, NetEase, and Mia.
通过铁路运输的商品，从可能只有10%到40%到50%的增长，这就是16年到17年的这种变化。
China's economy is transforming. Yiwu can no longer prosper by exporting small commodities that return small profits. For example, a new Yiwu initiative promotes imports, expanding product categories and establishing an imported product center. China Railway is attracting more international business people. Roger Mattsson is a trade lane manager from Sweden, working at a world-renowned logistics transport company.
Okay, well, the purpose of today's meeting is to talk about the rail that we have been discussing. It seems like the market, especially in Europe, has woken up to see the possibilities to be able to catch the deadlines without using the air freight. We also see it now in the increase of requests for quotations coming from clients, mostly in Europe, for different kind of commodities, both high value and low value.
There is a Chinese saying, to become rich, first build a road, meaning transportation is key for creating wealth. The China Railway Express is a new road for cross-border commerce. It is because China was for so long closed, conceptually as well as literally, that opening up continues to be a vital development concept. President Xi's Belt and Road Initiative is a transformative vision that benefits the world while it enables a new kind of opening up for China. It is all well and good for China's development to be innovative, coordinated, green, and open. But if China remains radically imbalanced, with some citizens still living in extreme poverty, China cannot claim to have achieved its goal of a moderately prosperous society.